Hello, BBs. How's it going? It is I, Pallas Athena, your god of wisdom, warfare, handicraft, guardian of heroes, protector of Athens, and the most drenched boy in all of Olympus. I just realized in the context of what we're streaming, that might come across a certain way. That's not what I meant. I meant that it's raining outside. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait. Vivi, thank you for the gifted memby. Thank you. Why, Dio? Already we haven't even started the game yet, Athena. Please, listen, BBs, listen. Understand something, okay? You're lucky I almost fucking took you guys with me. I was gonna do a Twitter Spaces, but I realized, like, probably shouldn't do that right before stream, right? Like, you know, the algorithm might, like, not like me be like Twitter Spaces, and then we're also gonna do a YouTube one, right? Yeah, Vivi gifting a gifted memby to Vivi. Didn't expect that. Wild turn of events. That is hilarious. I love that. Vivi, you better say thank you to you for the gifted memby. I thought Betty is enough to get you wet. Nope, sorry. Garcia, relax. BBs, chill. My goodness. Relax. Hey, yo, relax. That's so funny. Hello, Athy. It is 10 p.m. and I am still at the office because someone needs a 27 million euro land charge on short notice. Love to see it. Let's work together. Damn, Cloudy, that's crazy. Vivi, also thank you for the supo with the huh? You know, the cat? Huh? Wild, though. I caught myself in my defense. It's true. In defense, you did catch yourself. By the way, tell me why. Okay. This is to get us prepared, okay? This is to get us prepared. Let's open up, okay, let's open up a page of this book that I swear to God I mention at least like once per stream and have not finished yet. We're going to work our way up by reading smutty moments from Icebreaker really quickly. Okay, here we go. I'll take you home and let you take out your remaining stress on my body. With a bat, his fingers sunk into my tense muscles, rhythmically working every knot as I roll my head side to side. Ooh, kinky. Will you dress up like Harley Quinn? There you go. Naughty. Hang on. The only time I ever want to see a grown man on his knees in front of me, Nate, is when his face is between my legs. So no, I don't want you to beg. I think I've told you guys this before, but I definitely have a thing for Nate Hawkins. But also Anastasia's pretty fine herself, for the record. Hang on, let's see. Is that the only, like, raunchy moment? Because I'm pretty sure the next chapter is just pure raunch. Fingers tickle up the back of my thighs until they can't go any further. His huge hands sink into my ass. Hey, yo. Like, is he putting his entire hand up her ass like a Muppet? That's crazy. Squeezing at the same time, I can't say that on stream. I was like, he sucks my into his mouth in a way that makes me feel like I'm floating. I am a wreck. I am writhing, moaning, and a shaking wreck. Shit. I don't even need to be looking at his face to realize how arrogant he is right now. Not that I could. It's buried pretty deep between my thighs. Okay. No. Are we warmed up? Are we good? For the record, Icebreaker is very cute and funny. It just happens to also be very raunchy. But yeah. Also, might I take a moment? I love this stream. I'm glad we're starting raunchy. Let it be known that they're like, when people are like, but Athena's ace. Like, Athena's ace, why are his streams like 18 plus? I may be ace, but every ace person I know is really into smut and will talk about it at length. The treehouse AC doesn't seem to work because it is hot in here. That's so funny. Why? I gotta take this armor off. I gotta take this power down. I gotta take the armor off. It is spicy in here. You could be ace and read smut. That's the only way to read smut. You got the ace people. We truly enjoy our smut. And I tell you what. I'll do the I will do the goal thingy. We'll do the goal thingy. 10 supas, teal or higher. Maid outfit. So that's $5? $5 supas? I think teal? I think teal's 5. I think that's 5. Canadian. I don't know what the conversion rate is. There you go. If you want the maid outfit, I'm making you guys work for it today, because this whole stream is spicy as shit. So, you gotta work, bitch. You better work, bitch. As a fellow ace, we truly do be freaky. It's true. The power of the ace. I burnt the shit out of my tongue. Okay. Let me explain, by the way, why I was the most drenched boy in Olympus before we begin. I was the most drenched boy in Olympus because I realized I didn't have food. So I had to make a trip to the store. I got myself very basic bitch shit because your boy is in a constant state of being broke. It does not pay to be a god, you know? It's tough to be a god. So, I got myself some whole wheat bread. I got some Cajun chicken and some just kind of like regular ass slices of turkey. I got some yogurt with some raspberries and some spinach. Gonna make myself smoothies. And then I got some pizza pockets and I burnt the shit out of my tongue on the pizza pocket. It still hurts. And I'm really upset about it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But that's why I was drenched, because when I went outside, it was raining. Yeah, of course it was. But you know what else makes me real sad? You know what else makes me upset? Seeing the homies upset. So I'm going to read you something very quickly. And are you guys ready? It's time for the tea. It's time for tea. The tea, in this case, being the purple site. It is sort of time for tea. Are we kind of ready? It's sort of tea. Are we sort of ready for tea? Do we have our cups ready? Are we prepared to talk some shit? Are we ready? Are we ready to talk some shit about everybody's favoritist website? Are we prepared? Melissa, thank you for the super. Tea time? It is in fact tea time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's tea time. It's tea time. Okay, so last night I was on a Power Rangers podcast, kind of a collab with Roy and with Haka, who, by the way, is as lovely as y'all think he is. Fucking love Haka, sweetheart. Roy, Haka, Joel, we stand Joel in this house, Tavi, Octavio, and Zanny. And we were catching up on Power Ranger stuff. It was fun. It was good. We liked it. It was fun, right? However, this is where the tea comes in. Get ready to sip. Get ready to sip. As we are talking, Roy quickly goes, oh wait, I have to change something, and explains that he normally had both chats on stream, but had to change it recently, right? A Power Rangers orgy. Nice, Athena. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I passed out during it. Please forget. No. You're all good, Trey. It was a long stream. But we finally made it to season 3. I'm very excited. However, and this is where we're about to get into the tea. He had to change it because Twitch is apparently targeting streamers by meticulously enforcing multi-streaming TOS, and talking about a streamer named Nutty, I believe. So this person goes, this person Nutty says, I actually think this is the real reason I got banned. They were banned from Twitch. I was asking my chat to send me TikTok GIFs in the middle of my stream to test an alert, which is technically speaking not allowed. If someone gives $1,000 dono on YouTube, are we supposed to pretend like that didn't happen? Right? And they go on to say, I'll take the suspension, but the guidelines are unbelievably stupid and need to be rewritten. By enforcing, by this wording, you technically can't show Stream Elements / Streamlabs donations on stream. How the fuck does acknowledging other platforms on stream exclude or limit the Twitch community? So, and he highlights using third-party services that combine activity from other platforms or services on your Twitch stream during your simulcast, such as merging chats or other features, as like this is something that can get you suspended. As this excludes or limits the Twitch community from the entirety of the experience of your live stream, no, the fuck it does not. No, it doesn't. Do you guys see why I stream on YouTube exclusively? Why I don't like Twitch? Even the idea of multi-streaming to that platform turns my stomach. I only ever did it once. And the idea makes me want to die. Because if you stream on Twitch, you can only have the Twitch chat up, and you can only ever acknowledge Twitch. If somebody gives you a huge, like an Akasupa out of nowhere, you cannot acknowledge that. You will get in trouble, right? Now, the reason why I bring this up is because Mythos, the company of which I find myself in, right? Mainly, I will say this is changing. Again, it's another reason why I do, like, I keep telling you guys, like, Mythos is cooking. Well, they're fucking cooking, bro. They're cooking. Let them cook, right? So, Mythos mainly streams on Twitch, right? That's where they started. Do I agree with that decision? No, the fuck I do not, but that is where they started, right? Again, corporate entity streaming on Twitch doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. So, again, that's changing. But most of Mythos streams on Twitch. That's why we do not really redirect into other members of my company, right? Of the company of which I am. That's why I get so excited when I see Poseidon. We stand Poseidon. We stand Poseidon. When I see Sai streaming here, I get hype. Because I'm like, fuck yeah, man. And the reason why Sai can do that is because they multi-stream. They stream to Twitch and they stream to YouTube, right? And I was excited to see others do that. I know Artie was thinking about it, right? Like, I was excited to see that. I know Chloe does that on occasion. I was excited, right? Poseidon, we stand Poseidon in this house. However, this now makes it so they can't really do that, right? Like, they can, but they just basically have to flat out ignore the YouTube chat, which is unfair. And, like, that comment of, like, oh, like, Twitch, hang on, what is it? Yeah, like, if you were to stream on other platforms and acknowledge the other, like, the other donations, this excludes or limits the Twitch community, not the precious Twitch community, who would be getting the exact same amount of attention as every other platform when multi-streaming. Literally doesn't exclude them in any way. But won't you think of the Twitch community, who probably the Twitch community does not give a fuck if you are multi-streaming? Won't you think of the Twitch community? The Twitch community doesn't give a fuck. You know who gives a fuck? Bezos gives a fuck. That's who cares. Amazon cares. That's who gives a shit. It's not the Twitch community. They don't care. I have met a shit ton of people that I am very close with through VTubing who stream on Twitch, whose communities are Twitch communities. And I have met their communities, and they are all very sweet. And I promise you, none of them give a flying fuck if you're multi-streaming or not. I don't think they could possibly care less. I think that is... I would be impressed if you could find me somebody who actually cares. And Poseidon, our Goral, tweets out saying, wow, dude, this actually blows. As somebody who has been multi-streaming for almost a year now, this is actually horrifying, which I agree, right? They go on to say, I've always loved the idea of multi-streaming because I understand that viewers prefer one platform over another. I think it's really unfair to punish streamers for combining chats or even acknowledging chatters on another platform. At the end of the day, nobody is getting hurt. I really don't see the problem. And before somebody says, well, you're making money on another website while you're live on Twitch, so yes, that's why they need to enforce this, clown emoji. Okay then, ban literally everyone who has Patreons and merch, right? Like, make it make sense, which I agree with, right? I don't know, man. This just seems confusing. I think it's really selfish for a platform to punish creators for something as little as multi-streaming. I've always seen it as a good thing for people to grow, to reach other communities, and I agree with that completely. Cloudy, thank you for the super. I'm officially leaving the office for today. Woohoo, let's go home. Hell yeah, Cloudy. Hell yeah. The reason is always more money. It is always more money for Twitch, not streamers. That's exactly it. It's more money for Twitch. Does Twitch have a TV app? I don't know. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Suki. We're just out here ranting. We out here ranting. And yeah, when I see this type of stuff, I have to question, like, so, okay. I think I've told this story before. Last year, I went to TwitchCon. I have never had such a terrible experience at a con before. I started streaming as a member of Mythos on Twitch, and I hated every second of it. I am not a fan of Twitch in any way, shape, or form. I do not like that platform. I don't like anything about it. I hate streaming on it. I hated the con experience. There's never been an experience with Twitch that I have had that has been good. I've had to force, and I mean like brute force my way into good things when interacting with Twitch. I'm not saying YouTube is saints. I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that there is a reason why most corporate VTuber like agencies tend to prefer streaming here. There's just typically less problems. There's still problems to be had, but I genuinely find I have much less problem here than I do on Twitch. Never forget the fact that I was banned 3 separate times for fucking existing on that platform. I was just streaming. Never forget, 3 separate times, me, Artie, and Afro, all 3 members of Divinos, were all banned multiple times at the exact same time. We would all catch bans, all 3 of us. It was fucking dumb. And the response from Twitch was embarrassing. That's all I'm gonna say on that. The response to us getting banned and the disrespect that I see on a regular basis for anybody who's not a Twitch streamer, let's say that, like the typical slop you'll find on Twitch, right? If it's not that, they don't give a shit about you. VTubers who stream on Twitch are Olympian level warriors, because my god, to stream on a platform that seems to actively hate you is impressive. I couldn't do it. It could not be me. It could not be me. Yet again, we have to sit here and talk about another Twitch L. I don't think I've seen them take a dub in months, if not, it's been over a year since I last saw a Twitch dub. I am not a fan. I think like getting shitty over multi-streaming is really, really whack, really cringy, really embarrassing, because it just tells everybody that you are absolutely shitting your pants in fear at TikTok and YouTube. I highly doubt that they're worried about Facebook. But that just tells me that you are so scared of the other streaming platforms that you are going out of your way to try to ban them. Like, to try to ban anybody who streams on both. YouTube is more reliable. I agree, Juju. I do prefer YouTube. Same here. I prefer being here all the time. Twitch is just insecure. Twitch is like an insecure partner who is like desperately afraid that you'll run back to your ex, but it inadvertently causes you to run back to your ex, and then they'll blame you for it. That's what Twitch is. To be honest, a VTuber streaming on Facebook would sound kind of crazy. That does sound crazy. It has the exact opposite effect. Instead of making people interact with Twitch people, they're just Twitch people are just different to other platforms. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's just all it does is bring people in. The reaction they have, like the visceral, like, no, you can't be there. How dare you make money on something other than this place, is wild to me. Like, I can't wrap my head around it. I think it's shitty, it's unfair, and again, it's another reason why I don't stream on Twitch, why I actively choose to be here, on top of a million other reasons. Yeah, I'm unsurprised that they're doing this, but at the same time, it's still shitty. Just because I'm not surprised that they're making decisions that actively hurt their community as opposed to helping it while claiming to help it, it is not, yeah, it does not surprise me. But again, hurting them hurting their community while saying, no, we're trying to help, is typical Twitch. And yeah, I wanted to get the tea out of the way. Like, yes, I saw that shit. Stupid. I have no words other than stupid. Stupid. To quote Randy Orton, stupid, stupid, stupid. But yeah, I would not be surprised, because the reaction to this has been so negative. I would not be surprised if they reversed it. It's like that visceral. Like, the community is that upset. The dumb thing is, the people that are watching on YouTube would be so unlikely to move over to Twitch anyway. Many of those people will just not watch. That's just it. Like, Pony gets it, because it's like, I watch most of my content on YouTube. It is very, very rare for me to pull up Twitch. I usually only pull Twitch up if I'm like wondering what the other members of Mythos are up to, right? Like, that is the only real reason, right, that I would have to do that. Having VTubers not stream on YouTube just ensures that I personally am less likely to watch, right? And that goes for any streamer, really. Like, when Max, like, my favorite content creator of all time, hands down, no question, is Maximilian Dude. When he started streaming on YouTube, I was super stoked, because it means that I get to watch Max live. I don't have to just watch, like, the videos, like, kind of the clipped VODs later. I can watch Max live, right? Because I just don't usually go on Twitch. I have to force myself. It is unfun for me to be on Twitch. So it actively just hurts the creator. It doesn't hurt Twitch. If you like Twitch, you're already going to be there. If you don't, you're just not going to go. Geyer, glad I caught a bit of stream. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day too. Welcome to stream. There are maybe one or two streamers I open Twitch for, but a lot of Twitch streamers, VOD gang. Sorry guys, I just can't. I'm the same way. And hello Toast, welcome. But yeah, it's yeah. It's ridiculous. And I think the reason why I'm so irritated is because I start to see Mythos coming over here, right? And I'm like, yes, finally, let me redirect into you, right? Let me help the BBs to find you, because let's be real, I stream over on YouTube. I know for a fact that occasionally there are people in the chat who are not aware that I am part of an agency, right? Like, because the rest of my agency does not stream here. They stream on Twitch, right? So I was so excited to see Mythos members, like, coming over here so I could be like, yes, let me redirect into you. Let me share the Mythos love, you know? And now Twitch has decided to make that more difficult. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Real good looks, Dan. Real good. Fun fact, I met Dan, the guy in charge over at Twitch. He was pissed. I had never seen a man so angry. Again, understandably so. The con was a mess. But yeah, I bumped into him at TwitchCon. He was pissed. It makes me sad because I want to know the other boys, but I hate Twitch. I would love to introduce you to the other boys, you know? But it is, because they're not here, it causes a pretty big problem, you know? I don't like Twitch because you always get 8 ads during stream compared to here where it's like 2, it's like 2 max. Yeah, 100%. Well, and the funny thing is, as a content creator, I like it over here more because there's less ads while streaming, but the VOD itself is treated like a video, so it will hit the algorithm like a video, right? And so it encourages people to watch that video, so you make money off of the VOD, which is not something that happens on Twitch. Cloudy, thank you for the super. Athena, now that I finished work, I'm hungry, brain won't be enough. May I eat you whole? Oh my. Wild, Dio. And you can skip the commercial. You can skip. Yeah, you can skip here. Eat something else that is tasty. Not Athy. Don't eat Athy. Yeah, but VOD view payouts are very low. Incorrect. Like, I don't mean to, like, be that guy, but no. No. There are multiple videos showing you that, like, when you are live, you are more likely to engage a community and to get, like, an immediate source of income from Twitch, because Twitch encourages viewers to, like, spend money more frequently. Whereas on YouTube, you're not gonna get money, like, out the gate. Like, that's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is that VOD will gestate and make money as it sits there. So you get more of a, like, bam, like, immediate income from a stream on Twitch, whereas you gain income slowly over time on YouTube. That is how that works. Not versus the stream, I mean values per view in general. I'm not sure what you mean, Sully. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you make infinitely more. In terms of, like, long run. I don't mean, like, right away. Like, and I don't even really mean, like, one makes more money than the other. They both make about the same. It just depends on, like, do you want something to be able to sit on your channel and make passive income? Or do you want to just make immediate income all the time? Like, the passive income is usually the smarter bet, but you'll make it'll be a slower process, but it's usually long run better. Unless you are fully capable of streaming like 8 hours a day, every day. That is a thing that you could do. But yeah. Anyway, sorry about the ramble. Didn't mean to go on that long. What do you say we go ahead and jump right into it? What do you say we go ahead and jump into the spice? What do you say we go ahead and jump into the spicy? The spicy. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Started off watching streams on Twitch for my favorite streamer, Doug. I know Doug. Not personally, I just know of him. And I do love the customization and gambling with Twitch points. That is a thing that I do think is fun. But YouTube is so much better for VOD watchers. I agree. I literally just know the other boys from Twitter. They seem absolutely lovely, but I just can't get myself to go to Twitch. I'd even watch VODs on Mondays when most every VTuber takes off. That's true. There's always like a day that I just sit and watch VODs. Yes, a passive income. The VODs keep occurring. It's just a matter of how many views on how many VODs the actual ad income per 1,000 views. It's still more money than Twitch. Twitch does not run ads on VODs like that. Like, Twitch does not have a way for you to, like, look up. I don't mean to be rude, but I have done this. Spoilers. I've been around for a very long time. I can tell you from years of experience that there is no shot I would ever, personally speaking, stream on Twitch over YouTube. YouTube is much more friendly to a creator. They're not great. No platform is good to the creator, unfortunately. But, like, again, just from lots and 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 lots of experience, no. I assure you, you long-term make a lot more money here. And yes, like, you're right that income... Oh, hang on. You're right that income, it depends on what you're talking about in terms of the VOD, right? Like, it depends on if it hits the algorithm just right, absolutely. But even if it doesn't really hit the algorithm, it's at least hitting something, right? And if you're a smaller content creator, the thing that I can tell you with certainty is that out the gate, you have to be prepared that it's not... Like, there are people who absolutely get lucky and do really well, like, out the gate, which is fucking awesome, but that is not the norm. That is not usually how that goes. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, like, when it comes to content creation, you have to be prepared to grind, and I mean grind, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit the BRB. I'm gonna hit the BRB screen. It never fades. It never fades like it's supposed to. We're gonna hit the BRB screen. And then we are gonna take, we're gonna take like a 2 minute break here. And we're gonna hit the BRB. So we've hit the BRB screen. We have. I did buy Date Everything on PS4, forgetting that we played the demo on Steam. So I don't think it's gonna pick us up right away where we were. That kind of sucks. I didn't realize that until like after I bought it. So, or not PS4, PS5. So that's a thing. Apologies. Damn, yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. Your god of wisdom, not your god of intelligence. Athy's been streaming for 2,000 years already. Back in his day, it all went down the river. I mean, that's true, to be fair. Wait, why is the timer going down? What? Why is the timer? There's a there's only 2 something bit. That's ridiculous. Why is that going down? I didn't realize. I thought it was. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't realize. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. Playing the game along with you, by the way. I don't think the demo transfers the data over anyway. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Okay. We're here to spend time with you. Aw, that's so sweet. Also, Lilla and Cloudy, thank you both for the supas. It's time for your godly armor and clothes to become dirty and then put them in the dateable washer. You can wear the maid outfit in the meantime. Wild thing. I didn't realize that I set the timer for so little. We got a time limit, BBs. We're less than 2 minutes. Cloudy, thank you for the supa. We're 3 minutes away. Or, sorry, not 3 minutes. We're 1 minute and 30 away with 3 supas left to go for the maid outfit. That's crazy. Okay. Nope. Okay. I'm very small down here. There we go. I was like, why am I so small? Maid Athena! Made me! Thank you, Alice. That's 2, we need 1 more. 1 more. Cloudy, thank you for the supa as well. I'm gonna count Alice's counts. I know it didn't count towards the timer, but it counts in my heart. Small, I was tiny. I was a tiny boy. Juju, thank you for the supa. God damn it. Okay. You know what that means. You know what that means. Oh god, oh god. Oh, Cloudy, thank you for the supa. Pony, thank you for the supa. Let me get set up. Made up god of wisdom. Oh my god, Lilith, thank you for the supa. You guys, why? Wild Dio. Okay, let me set up. Damn it! It's time to activate slut mode. There we go. That's what I call it. This is my slut mode. Okay, here we go. I hope you're all pleased with yourselves. There you go. Some recoil. Got a little bit of the recoil going. Put on that dress, god boy. Thank you, Garcia. Nathan!
Team 17.
Team 17. When your Ace 18 plus content is just a different flavor of fantasy, like dragons aren't real and neither is Zegs. Words from a bestie who is also Ace. That's
everything.
That is very accurate. Like, that is like legit pretty accurate. Into how I like see it. I do get like flustered. I am like, damn, right? Like I will get flustered, but it's because like I think we said this last time. I'm like, I might be fictosexual. I might be more into fictional people because they're not real, and I know it's not actually gonna happen. I did not know what I was paying for. No regrets. Thank you, thank you. I picture you playing on PC. I was going to, but for some reason I ended up picking it up on PlayStation. Like I just remember that I'm like, oh shit, I didn't buy the game yet, so I went to go buy it. I was already playing Fortnite, so I just like instinctively grabbed it on PS5 and then was like, shit, why didn't I get it on PC? Well, so let me know how the audio is, if it's too quiet or too loud. Alright. He, him, but I could go by they, them as well. That doesn't really matter. Check this box. Required to show that you are committed to jump through hoops. I want to be from Coolsville. Valdivian approved. There we go. The name fits? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our
Yeah, let me know how the sound is.
Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
Make enemies?
But for now, it's time to get to work.
I love... Find love. Get friends. Find enemies? Maybe some enemies? I don't know why that has, like, Game Grumps energy. No bitches. Talking about bitches. I can't leave... Can I shake the entire desk? Are you sure you're not from New Slut City wearing that outfit? That's how I feel. That's how I feel, Matt. Now I'm gonna come home to Athie wearing a maid outfit. Hell yeah, you are.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as
I can't tell if that's Travis or not. For
For
those who don't know, this entire game
giving him a warm
is
welcome to our
like
team.
a big love
Out
letter
of the
to voice
30th
actors.
job applications we didn't immediately
And also
burn,
the biggest
yours had
fuck
the
you
least
to
spelling
AI
errors.
I have ever
You're
seen.
joining us at a very
which
exciting
might make
time,
this my game
and we're
of the year.
all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the
Maid
daycare
outfit's
center has been
perfect for this.
shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
I hear I hear Travis,
there.
but I don't know. if
You
it's
come
Travis.
highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up,
Huh.
Dinglebert.
Not sure what that's all about. I'll have to look up that term later. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it
Your
easier to think
manager.
of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful.
Boo!
You should be
Boo this
proud.
man! Boo Tom! Boo! Boo! Boo this man! There's nothing worse than like, hey, I guess I'm your like manager or whatever, but you can just call me Tom, you know? I'm just one of you guys, you know? Like that. Wouldn't that be a wacky character? I've worked under this, but yeah, like, oh, come on, I'm just one of you guys, you know, I'm just doing, you know, I'm just trying my best, you know, boo! Who cares, let me go.
Oh, someone's in a hurry to work. I won't keep you.
Hey, you there?
What up, Sam? There she is, world's
Oh
best
God,
friend.
don't start. I know you must be bored.
Did you buy the DLC too? I did not. I didn't know what it was.
Just
will
keep
buy it if
that
it's good.
customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I don't know why her laugh made me go like, you literally have a degree in customer service. I'm like, yeah, what do you think? What else would I do with a degree in customer service? I didn't even know there was a thing you could do. I'm just like you guys, except I can get you fired. That's literally, I'm just like one of you, except I can get you fired. Laying it on thick there.
That's right.
BFA in
Oh,
customer
geez,
service,
here
baby.
comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay?
Thanks,
you
Sam.
got this.
Thanks, Sam. Oh,
You have
It's a
new
broken
tasks.
sewing machine.
want to go on a date?
No. I'll try again later.
Damn.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Do you want to go on a date?
Absolutely not! Not while I fume so!
I'm sorry to hear
Damn
that.
right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
What the fuck? Sorry looking? I'm handsome as fuck, bro. Wild. We will be issuing you a refund, sir.
A refund! How dare you!
Damn, he didn't even finish his sentence.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
I ordered the couch, but I popped down in my kitchen, and now it's all covered in wet stuff. I love that voice. I ordered the couch, but it popped, and now it's, my kitchen's all covered in. You cooking dinner in the maid outfit stream when? That's a good question. Would you like to go on a date with me,
What?
random couch
Just give me
person?
a refund.
Okay. Why would you even buy an
What?
inflatable couch? Isn't a normal couch
I didn't
better?
buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Can you explain how
Sure.
it popped?
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen's
Yeah.
wet? Were you using this
Oh,
couch in the
Yeah,
kitchen?
that's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
What?
Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
What the fuck?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team
Right,
and
yeah,
value
sure.
to our shareholders.
Yeah,
Humanity
100%.
is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian,
Let's
and I
go.
will defend
Let's go.
the essential importance of human contributions
Excellent.
in every single aspect of this company.
Respect it.
Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales,
Wait, what?
marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your
Eh?
new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you.
Eh?
It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking
Eh?
of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While
Even the
Val
team that
9000
made the
has
AI?
unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders
Eh?
won't soon be forgotten.
What the fuck?
Champ! Got a
Hey.
quick minute?
Yeah. Yeah, sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
Yeah?
And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI
Don't
tech,
say it.
is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Okay. Well, should we as a species be, like, concerned
I
about
don't
this?
think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership
just one of you
principles,
guys.
and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Apparently so. I prefer to say I
I
was
mean, I knew
liberated.
this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today.
This is
Sorry
going to
for
happen
getting
to
this
you,
job
by the
and then
way.
getting you fired.
I'm not fired, I'm in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord? I believe I am on Discord.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Why'd you say it like that? Would you like to leave your computer? Yes. Well, that's useless now. Check the messages on your phone. How do? How do? There we go.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an
Why?
anonymous hacker
Why,
sending you
oh?
a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Yeah. Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Okay, well, that was weird. Let's never talk about this again. What is that? Hello? Oh, okay. Let's not break my window. I definitely haven't seen this before in the demo. Can we keep the drone? And he broke my window. Okay, well, that was not cool. You fucking asshole! Why would you do this? Stop trying to get into my house! Cool. The sunglasses from Spider-Man Far From Home. Hell yeah. I can't wait to fight Jake Gyllenhaal over these.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Oh, hi.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
For those of you who watched like the last stream, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to just put up with it.
Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
I can't believe they were like, hey, Felicia Day, we have the wildest pitch for you. Like, so many voice actors that I'm like, that's crazy, but I can kind of understand why they would want to do this. Felicia Day does really surprise me for some reason. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
You were the best character on Supernatural while you were there?
I'm here to help you out.
Oh, yeah, right, I knew that.
I'm a pair of Dateaviator glasses. My name
Dateaviator.
is Skylar Specs.
Skylar Specs. Can we date the drone, though? I don't know. I don't think the drone comes back. So I'm gonna say no.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Yeah.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
I can't wait to date my laundry.
A lot better.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What you mean by that?
And I have a feeling, just a silly, little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
Okay.
that it'll
Never say
help
that again.
make your life a lot bit more richer.
A lot bit more richer.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Your laundry is very cute. It is
Go up to a
incredible.
door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Okay. So again, in the demo, we already played this, right? So I know So I already know which ones I'm going for. So this is what it looks like without. On. And we're going to shoot the front door here with love.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Fucking accent that I'm like, God damn it. Why? Why, Clive from Final Fantasy? Dorian. And yes, that is Ray Chase. I remember I was like, man, that voice is really like, man, that's an attractive ass voice. The chat's like, is that fucking Ray Chase? So funny.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm looking for love. Me, I'm just along for the ride. I'm Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Okay. I'm not going to do that because, okay, how many BB? Okay, 1 in the chat if you were here last time. 2 in the chat if you weren't. If you weren't here for the demo. I want to gauge how many people would be like, okay, so Mage was not here for the demo. Hero was not here for the demo. Nita was not here for the demo. Shy Guy, Nay, Alexander. Okay, we'll play. It's enough people that I don't want to skip it. I'm Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny
Chaos?
options, I swear.
His Final Fantasy senses kicked in.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
I'm very interested in Dorian and Betty. I will introduce y'all to Betty later.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I will change his mind.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
It makes sense for the front door to be like upset by the idea of love and rather prefer like friendship.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate.
Give me
which is
Dirk
my
and one
fave
character we didn't
personally.
meet yet. Ooh, okay.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
I want to meet this Reggie. They talked about Reggie all of the demo, and I never met him.
Human, you seem like a good soul. So we'll be friends.
Human,
For
I am
now.
a god. Thank you very much. Friends!
Feels good, yeah?
Friends.
But I call it specs points.
Specs.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Did it, though?
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. Prepare to meet the phone. All I'm gonna say is goddamn. That's all I'm gonna say.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Hey. Like, the second I saw her last night, hey. We gotta talk about the dress, but, like, otherwise, like, hey.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Oh, yeah? And now my phone is talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Hey there!
She's so fine.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Valdivian! My favorite.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I do have a lost puppy look. This is true. What kind of schedule does, I'm not a puppy dog, I'm real cool. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I've looked up on you. The things we really don't have to go through.
Oh, I mean, I know you well enough, but...
I got her flustered, bro.
Not that well. Let's see if we click first. Just play your cards right. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
She does have a vibrate function. Chat, relax.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses,
My goodness.
and you'll see some new ones.
Relax.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Decks.
Data decks.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
We gotta catch them all.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Yeah, because you guys have, like, your own shelf next to the... Like, yeah, you guys just keep your magnifying glass on this little shelf here, right? That's where y'all keep your magnifying glasses? That's where I would keep it. How many of you guys even own a magnifying glass?
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
She reminds me of Merida.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy
yes, the
looking
magnifying
to see it on
glass
someone
shell.
with glasses.
But of course. My beloved, she's so... Oh, this is your fave?
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
No?
A witness, then.
Maybe? I'm confused.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Wow.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, but no guarantees. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin.
Do so.
Regardless. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Get it? Rumors like a room because we're in a ha.
Ooh, that tickles.
You should please. There's other people in the room.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up
Catch me
suspects,
if
tracking
you
down
can.
evidence, and getting a
Miss
sense of the
Maggie.
household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt. It's a fun word to say. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it. The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you
Nice
need
Moriarty
ideas.
reference.
Wink, wink.
Oh, Athena is whipped. Come now. Look at the characters in this game and try to tell me that all of us are not whipped right now. I don't like that it makes that noise. Voiced by Felicia Day. That's an interesting sound. Yeah, I'm not crazy fond of that. I really don't like that. And star! There's so many characters. And Maggie. Ali Hillis. I do not know Ali Hillis. Maybe I do. Would I know Ali Hillis? This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him, and Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in the first bedroom. I thought something happened. I thought it was my computer. No, it's this thing. I don't. How many of you guys were here last time? It's important that we know. How many BBs were here last time? Or know what's about to happen? Okay. All I'm gonna say is, now I may be Ace, but there's something about Betty. There's something about Betty that hits different. I can't explain it.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
Betty might like the maid outfit a bit too much, though. I'm starting to think so as well.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
I adore Betty. I need y'all to know that.
Hey there, stranger.
It doesn't, like, I know she's not voiced by who I think she's voiced by. Like, it's, so, at first I thought it was, because I was like, is that Fern? Right? At first I thought it was Ashley, Ashley Johnson. And I was like, is that Fern? It's not. But the voice is doing a lot of heavy lifting here too, right? Like everything about Betty is like, is great, okay? Listen. Please understand. Like, just please understand. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I see. Get it? She's called Betty because she's a bed. Because it sounds like bed-y. Get it? Get it?
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I'm already flustered, and I've heard this part before. Like, I'm already flustered, and I've already heard this part. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and didn't know? Deeds, thank you for the sub, but move! There we go. There we go. Bed in German means bet. That's funny. I think I'm in love. Does she smell? Does that mean she smells like MC? She would smell like Wisp of Wisdom, which is a candle that you can buy, which smells like me. Fun fact. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
The way I would fold like a fucking stack of cards. I would fold like somebody, like a house of cards. I would come tumbling down, bro.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I mean, if that's what you're into. And I say, I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice, or that that's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
That's true. Betty gets us ace people.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
Don't tempt me, Betty! Okay, I'm like, okay, I like to read about it, but it's not, like, I don't like having it done to me specifically. So I'm like, because part of me is like, do we want the smut, or do I say that's more my speed? I don't, like, I'll let Shaq decide. Fucking 1 or 2. Is it 1 that's more my speed, or 2 the other option? I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and you can have fun with that. I'm gonna let the BBs decide. Don't be shy now. Matt's the only not ace person in the room. Alright, that's more my speed. Let's go.
That's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know? I wish more people understood that. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
I like that Betty points out, like, there are more intimate acts that are, like, not sexual, right? Because we've talked about this. Y'all know I love a makeout sesh. I am a big fan of swap and spit, right? But it's just we talked about this on Twitter the one day, but the second hands travel down, I'm throwing you through a vending machine. You know?
You can choose to talk to me or not. But
Every
I do
day.
hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get you to know you on a more intimate level.
Oh, but I already know you intimately. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here.
Not with the pillow. She's so
See you
fucking
tonight.
cute. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
You all right?
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Good idea.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Fun fact, no, you can't. Day one, like what is technically day one, is actually just more tutorial.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Holy shit.
Good night.
Don't pose like that. Everything's fine. Like I said, I might be fictosexual because again, I would fold like a deck of cards. Whatever Betty asked me to do, I would do it with fucking gusto.
See you tomorrow.
Just because I'm ace doesn't mean I don't wanna. Doesn't mean I'm not a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. There we go. It's time for sleep. Whatever Betty wants, Betty gets. 100%. I wish to speak with the boy.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Hell yeah, Skylar.
Maybe finally find some love?
Some love? So, for some reason, we can't leave the house. Skylar will, like, not let you leave. What if I want you to fall in love with me, Skylar?
Oh. You certainly can.
I win!
But
Oh.
I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
But I want to confess my undying love for you, Skylar.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar. Forever. And always.
Thank you.
Damn. That's it. Let me. BBs, if you are ever confessing to someone and they hit you with a thank you, oh, it has not gone well. Oh, it has not gone well. If you were a dateable object, what object would you be? A shield.
I don't know you.
Okay.
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Champ.
Don't hit me with the champ. That's brutal. Also, my manager called me champ. I still think she might be somehow connected to our old manager because he called us champ.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Dateables tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
What do you mean, unless?
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
What the fuck?
Well, happy dating!
What the fuck? Skylar? Skylar? What the fuck? That's new. I didn't see that in the tutorial. I want to talk to Dorian, but I want to... Okay, let's talk to Dorian quick. And then I want to see what's... What the fuck's up with the dishwasher? Why did... What the fuck?
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Just wanted to hang out with you, Dorian.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile.
That's a lot of big words. Too bad I don't know what they mean.
I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence.
You project a welcoming presence, alright.
but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers.
If somebody said cheers with that smirk and that voice, I would crumble.
I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
I do? It's just really hard to go out these days. I just want to meet more dateables, and if I leave, the glasses might go away.
On the nose right there.
Yeah.
You and me and the glasses can stay inside the confines of this house until you've done all you have.
Alright.
So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Bye, Dorian. Okay, what the fuck is up with the dishwasher? Is that the dishwasher? I assume that's the dishwasher. Oh no, that's the oven. Dishwasher. Let's hit the dishwasher. This is new to me. I haven't met the dishwasher.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the dateables a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
Why is that voice so familiar?
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing,
Bye,
and
Alex.
such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
I wish we didn't check this. You can date them? Dishy. Oh, I'm
To
so
get started,
uncomfortable.
please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
No, you're staying off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode.
Wait a fucking sec. Is that... What is his name? Roger... Ah, fuck, what's his name? Sonic's voice actor. Is that, I can't remember his name. I feel bad. Is that, that sounds like, listen. Hang on, listen. It sounds like, it's Eric Bauza? Who is that? Hang on, listen.
Would you like to wash dishes?
Eric Bauza. I wonder, what have they been? What have they been in? Because they sound so familiar. I would like to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
He's the new Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck? Oh, really?
Talking to me? I'm your dishwasher now. If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
No, dude, how do you feel?
My personality?
Yes.
My personality is to clean dishes in a prompt style.
Not what I mean.
So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
No, I'm not convinced.
Huh, not convinced? Is it my demeanor that is off-putting?
I feel like if he connects to the internet, he's gonna become like Skynet. Or
My figure?
Your body is appliance shape.
Is there anything else you would expect from a kitchen appliance?
It's just the other objects are more human looking.
I can't help the way I'm shaped, hater. Later.
Okay. That was really weird. Okay. Well, that was strange. Let us never do that again. Oh God. Okay, here we go. Prepare yourselves. It's fucking time.
Normally, when you aim your dateables at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
I love them. Like, I need you to know that I love them. I understand that for some people, they're not gonna like them. I love them both. I want them and me to be a throuple. Also, okay, let's make an agreement right now. This stream has some content warnings, and yes, I am Ace. I think because it has content warning, I say we go full VTuber. What does full VTuber mean, Athy? Well, I will tell you, BBs. I think we go full fucking unhinged. We go with the most aggressively, like, toxic, sexual comments every time. That's what I think we do. And some people are not going to vibe with that, but I think this game is meant to be played in the most unhinged way possible, so I say we just fucking go for it. We're gonna go full Awooga mode. Yeah, we're just going in. We're going full on in. I want to see how crazy unhinged this gets. This will result in me getting very flustered a lot of the time. But I kind of want to see it. Fun fact, easiest cosplay ever. Good luck, Athena. This would be a very easy cosplay. Let's just have a menage a trois. Yeah, 100%. Okay, but that's the rules. We're going in, and our goal is to see how unhinged and batshit crazy this game gets.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
So for those BBs who weren't here last time, why yes, that is, hang on.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
That is Laura Bailey.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
That is Johnny Young Bosch. For those who weren't here last time, yes, that is Laura Bailey and Johnny Young Bosch. I fucking love that.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Bye, Matt. Laters.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Don't stop on my account.
We're
I hit the
not
wrong
pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
button. I was gonna hit don't stop on my account. Dozo.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper the hamper. You get it. You get it. You get it.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Dirk the dirty laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Never has someone so messy looked so fine.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret features. Tell me,
It's called content aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Okay, so we're gonna turn this on because I don't know all the content warnings. I don't know like who is what. But you know, just in case a BB in the chat sees a content warning that might upset them, they can dip out or mute. Whatever.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
So, in real life, this is a very unfortunate situation, and, you know, for some people, they may not like that being taken lightly. However, when it comes to my fiction, I like them toxic. So we're diving in head first.
Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with this type of thing.
On with the show.
Let's not turn him into a cheating bastard. No.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Harper. Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. A superhero who dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Yeah, come on, BBs. Obviously, they're talking about Batman.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Okay, well, alright.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure meeting you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate.
Please
as if he's
save
silently
me.
pleading with you to return.
Oh.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
So yeah, I love those two. They are great. Let's do another person I haven't seen yet. Who haven't I? I'm trying to think of someone I haven't, like... I was gonna say, why can't I get in here? Taylor? Why is he making that noise? Did it? was like, can I romance the floor? Can't get in there. Okay. The light? Yeah, fuck it. The weights. Go for the weights.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Okay.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
I need to see him when he's not, like, mid-squat.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Okay, the description's doing some heavy lifting.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Is that Psy? I was like, damn. Okay, well, you see, what had happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from...
Hey.
You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shadowcack! Oh, hell yeah!
That's so funny.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Yeah, let's go,
Dunk is delighted by your cheering,
Well
and he spends a
done.
few more moments basking in your attention.
Yay! Yay!
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Dunk. What about more than pals?
More than pals?
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
I think he might be also ace.
So, like, best friends?
Fuck yeah, Dunk. Best friends who have sex, sure. Best friends who have sex.
Oh, man. My best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk, too.
Okay.
Shit, you could call me just about anything if you say it hot.
Oh, this is gonna be weird because he's voiced by Sire. This is gonna be weird. Like, oh no, this is gonna be complicated.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Does he use it as shake weight? When he's sad, does he shake weight?
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports were never super joyful for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and
I'm sorry. No,
are those
wait, I'm
tears?
sorry.
He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
No, Dunk, it's okay.
Sports should be happy for everybody.
I agree.
We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so
I didn't mean to make him
enthusiastically
sad,
you
I'm
nearly
sorry.
collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now.
Hell yeah!
Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
He's got a point. You're so right. You're so right.
Hell
Dusty.
yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
Very, very true. Actually, we just saw, if you're a Russell fan, Liv Morgan just got a major injury, and I'm very sad about it.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay. We're gonna hang out with Dunk, and it's gonna be a good time. Oh my god, I can romance the toilet. Okay. That's good to know for tomorrow. Good to know for the next day. Okay. And we're gonna... Miku Beam!
Hey there.
We have to. Okay. Hey! What's with the smile?
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
You were very animated last night.
Okay.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Okay. I've already like maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe we shouldn't do this.
Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
It's fine. It's
Carry
cool.
on, then.
It's fine. Oh my god, I'm gonna get in shit.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub. 8 feet long. It was like this wide. It was awesome.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making.
Yep, eating the meatball sub.
I was way off base with my guess. After
Meatball
seeing you
sub.
be so lively last night.
Here's a meatball sub.
I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into.
I'm super into meatball subs.
You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, my dreams are nonsense most of the time.
Maybe so. But you can divine a surprising amount even from the nonsense.
Yeah?
Go on. Tell me.
I was trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and had to eat my way out.
I'm not sure if that sounds appealing or disgusting.
It was delicious, for the record.
Pudding can be sexy, but maybe not in that amount.
Pudding can be sexy? Am I missing something?
Are your dreams always like this?
Yeah, pretty much actually, yeah.
Oh, that must be so lovely. I wish I could say the same for myself. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right?
You'd assume.
But I don't sleep well at all these days.
No. Why is that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about.
Okay.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
Okay, well, Did you ever hear about the time that I got baked into a giant pizza? Don't start! Wow, so that's Tommy. He really is the greatest ranger ever. We're not going down that road. I am. I'm very cozy.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight, hmm?
Yeah. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Okay. Now we take off the glasses. Oh! This is new.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story
Thank God,
for you.
I could use a little gossip.
I got this weird gift
What,
in the
just
mail.
out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses that
Like
could do
what?
weird things. Bring household
What?
objects to life.
I know you've been watching too much anime. What
Wow!
do you mean?
That's not all,
What
though.
else is there?
I might be developing
You understand how
relationships with them.
insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I am 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Magic date furniture fuck glasses. They're called date theaters.
Theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
It's true. So rude. Wild. I'm going to bed. We're token Rambuing this shit. We are. Okay. More Betty!
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening.
That is strange. What do you think?
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
I think that's just for somebody talking out loud.
Maybe.
Don't
But
bite
either
your
way,
lip.
It feels like you knew somehow.
Don't you fucking bite your lip at me, okay? Stop it.
Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Okay.
I've been trying to have more peaceful nights,
Understandable.
but it hasn't been so easy. I wonder if you have any bedtime routines or rituals that help you out. You always look so comfortable and happy in your sleep.
Well, usually when I'm going to bed, I scroll memes for like an hour. Might read some smut. Then realize that it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to bed. That's all thanks to you.
You'll make me blush, you know.
I made her blush.
You must do a little something to get yourself ready for bed, hmm?
I just lay down and let the darkness claim me.
Oh, goodness, that doesn't sound pleasant at all.
I allow the darkness.
Are you all right?
No.
Oh, well, maybe we can figure something out to lighten your evenings a little sometime.
Yeah.
As for me, you know, these days I mostly just lie awake playing out some silly fantasy in my mind.
Okay.
I'll spare you the details, but I always hope it might lead me to some sweet dreams. Or at least a peaceful rest, if nothing else. But nothing seems to work for me.
That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, trying to direct your dreams rarely works. Maybe you need to de-stress during the day. What kind of fantasies are we talking here? No! I know
you're
exactly where
probably
that's
right.
going.
But for goodness sake, I'm abed. I should be able to relax on my own at night.
Betty sighs, as if she hasn't quite found what she was looking for.
Well, hey, thanks for talking that out with me. I'm gonna try to shake up my routine tonight. I'll take any positive thoughts you've got.
You got this.
I hope so. See you tonight.
Okay, well, hell yeah. Toilet. I am so curious about the toilet.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
What the fuck?
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
What the fuck? Hey? I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh, bruh, nah. Wait, he's kind of good, actually.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow. You black these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, spitting more words than an ancient scroll.
What the fuck was that? Oh shit, son! Oh shit, son!
Ugh, do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
What the fuck is that? I love the toilet. He's great.
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP.
The TP EP.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
I love Little Crapper so much. I am an immense fan now. His name is Jean-Luc Pissoir. Jean-Luc Pissoir. Jean-Luc Pissoir. Who the fuck? BBs, please look up who voices this man.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you ate.
Yes, absolutely. I am here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than Jill and their moose. They call him a potty mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
Consider me appealed to.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts his image.
I'll have you know I am 2,000 plus years young.
If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
You calling me old?
Maybe. Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone.
Okay. Okay. It's Max Middleman. I'm crying over the farting, flushing noise sound effect. It's too much. What have they been in? Oh, I'll wrap you up and put you away.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
What? I mean, I might get performance anxiety, but I'll give it a try.
You misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Oh, make it stop! This is, okay. This is officially ridiculous now.
Show him you can crap.
Show him you can crip. I'm just here because I'm crap at dating. I don't think people will interpret that in the way you want them to.
Jean-Luc makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you.
Okay.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Voltaire. How am I gonna learn how to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
Huh?
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test.
Okay. That's Atsushi from Bungo Stray Dogs.
You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Okay. But all I've ever wanted was a pacey narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
I think
Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
I think this is one of our mainstays now. That's Ryuji!
You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for her. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system.
Did he just call me a kissless loser? Is that what he called me? What the fuck?
Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes.
Well, now I have
and
to
the
make it
water
mine.
keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit.
Rapier. Okay. Well, now this is the plan now. What we gotta do.
You want to clash talons with these two gallant stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Fine, I will. Okay, we've seen. I'm curious about the treadmill. Let's try the treadmill.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Easy now! Christoph. Okay. Hey there, that was some scream.
Hay is for horses.
Okay.
And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
I was just trying to make a joke.
Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be
What in the Vinland Saga? Yeah, what in the Vinland Saga is going on here? Safer for me?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
I'm gonna need the, I didn't know you had an older brother. I'm appear very
You take a
closely.
good look at Christoph's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
Him big.
That close. You assume intimacy where none is offered.
Oh,
I
my bad.
feel it. The surge of violence within me.
The surge of violence within me.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
Hell yeah.
And glory shall be mine.
Okay. Wait. What's all this then? I'm confused. The yoga mat?
This isn't where the experience is for
Dunk!
today.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be the exact same object. As long as it's a sports object, it'll be that character. So it'll be Dunk every time it's sports stuff.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Wait, what? That was it? Dunk! Get your ass back here! Man. Oh! God damn it. Alright, fine. I got cheated just now. Alright. Go talk to the happy couple. I mean, Dirk is the thumbnail, so...
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
Oh god, the Chappie story.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I'm either gonna make them better, or they're gonna make me worse. But either way, I am very okay with it.
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Jerky just gets so grumpy sometimes.
I've yet to see that boy happy.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around.
Okay, that's not good.
He just gets brave when he has an audience.
Okay, that's also not good.
You seem like someone who gets relationships.
I really wouldn't go
I've
that
been
far.
thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately. You'll
Okay.
listen to me, won't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to help. Although I do think you should talk to an actual therapist, but I would love to help.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner
Yeah, it's
of
not
the
great,
room,
girl. I'm not gonna lie.
overturning a
Yeah,
box
it's like,
to
yeah,
allow
it's
you
not,
to
it's not
sit.
good right now.
She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago.
Buckle up.
A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was.
What must it be like to record these lines? Like, what do you think was going through Laura's head when she read that? Like, what the fuck?
His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
There's Chappie, the chapstick.
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance.
The face, yeah, he was a Chad.
He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that chapstick for ages. Yeah.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
Yeah, that's my bad.
She lets out a sob.
That's my bad.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away.
Well, hang on. I didn't know y'all were sentient at the time, okay? I didn't know you was practically engaged. Or a he.
That doesn't make it better.
I'm sorry!
Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me.
Okay, so for those who don't know, last time I asked, like, what happens when Dirk gets washed? And there was an answer, right? So this is so if you wash the dirty laundry, what happens to Dirk? Right? Does Dirk stop existing? Kind of. He becomes another person.
I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
That doesn't sound healthy. God, how did I not hear that?
Don't ask me. I know that Durkee is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Durkee!
Oh, okay. Let's tone it down a little bit, my girl. Let's tone it down.
I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
Oh God, the Hanks. I forgot about the Hanks.
And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it.
Okay, let's tone it down a little. You keep saying you know, but
because I do. Everyone's always like, "Oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?"
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some.
Okay.
Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Absolutely, Harper. You have always been in the right. BB's called the cops.
But I just love my Durkee so much, even though he hurts me so.
Yeah, he's the one hurting. Yeah.
I just don't know what I should do.
I don't know either. Why am I being put in the middle of this?
Because you're just so smart and thoughtful and good with relationships.
Nod twice if you need help.
Well, I guess I should go.
Okay.
Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better.
Uh-huh. Bye. Yeah, see ya. What the fuck? Okay. It is time for slumbers. Bedtime. Okay. This is now officially where the demo stopped. So we are past demo territory now. Now I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. These are the Hanks, by the way. They're hangers. Trying to see if we can find this. If we can find, like, clean Dirk. Don't know if that's actually an option or... Okay. Try to talk to our boy.
Once again, Dorian stands in your way.
Are you trying to leave again? There are still more conversations to be had with all of us. There is still more of us to be realized.
You're right. I was actually just saying hello, though.
Ah, thinking of getting to know me better?
Yes.
As if I would have more to say than last time.
Yes.
I would suggest speaking with my other forms around the house. I'm always on task here at the front. Strictly business.
Oh, okay. That was sad. Okay. Well, let's check in on our friends, you know. Maybe they're doing a little better. That's one of the Hanks down there.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
What?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start!
Okay. Let's
Those
chill
guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Hey, let's not be mean to the Hanks here, okay? The Hanks are trying their best.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
Oh, God.
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Damn.
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists.
Holy shit,
She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
You alright, bud? You okay?
Not really.
No?
None of what she says is true.
I didn't think it was, to be honest.
She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
That sucks. You two really could use a therapist. You're not going to start talking to me about your relationship, are you? It sounds like you could use a good listener about now. Yeah.
I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I want part of this.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place.
Oh, that's sad, actually.
Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Monique?
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
You sound a little bitter. Did you resent Chappie, or you think she was wrong to be happy? You sound a little bitter.
Of course I'm fucking bitter. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth.
Okay, let's,
You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know Chappie wasn't even his real name? His name was Chapsworth L. Stick.
Chapsworth L. Stick.
She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie.
Damn.
She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Is it true you ignore her when you're clean? What's this about you cheating with the Hanks? Are you punishing Harper when you're away from her?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, damn, okay.
Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed.
This is definitely an allegory.
I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her.
Oh, okay. In real life, I'd be like, oh, fuck, this is a whole problem. But in story, is that good shit? Is that good shit?
When I'm, like this. She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad.
Yeah.
Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type.
By your type?
I don't know where she gets it from.
Well, maybe if you actually talk to her, if she's going to accuse you, maybe you should cheat. Damn. Are the good times really worth all the bad ones? Maybe you should, like, talk to her.
I do. She just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom,
I'm not your actual therapist.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines.
That's nice.
She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
Okay, what happened? She sounds lovely.
She was.
Oh God, what
The
happened?
free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me.
Okay.
She never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend.
Oh, that's tough.
She just wanted to be fun mom.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough.
I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, like she doesn't want to get to know you.
I haven't seen her in years now.
What happened?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
So maybe Harper makes you feel like, for better or worse, she's giving you something that more than just love? That's deep. Holy shit. For better or worse, she's giving you something more than just love. I'm starting to see how this fits with Harper now. What does all this psychobabble have to do with Harper? Yeah, like, maybe...
It all makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to
Harper
track.
hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
Why is this so... Because I was like, fuck, man. Like, that's... Damn, Dirk, you fucking talking some sense right now. And then I'm like, I'm talking to laundry. Like, what is this game? I'm sitting here talking to laundry being like, damn, bro, that's deep. What the fuck are we doing? Like, it's like, what are we... Like, that is sad, but, like, real? Like, ah, fuck, man.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
That's so deep.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Ah, Dirk, I'm sorry,
Talking
man.
to you has definitely made me think about some things.
I'm glad.
I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Dirk's definitely my favorite. Fuck, man, that's sad. Damn, dude. The clock? I don't think. Can I go in the backyard? No. Okay. think I saw another book. Back you. Dirk deserves all the love. He just needs a hug, man. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Oh, wait, actually, hang on. An idea. How do I... Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships.
Yeah, never say that again.
I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm sure you do. I'm having a great time.
Oh, yes, yes. I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how, the whole dating objects things work? Okay, so I'm not gonna get into it because we did do this in the demo. But in the demo, if you ask about how dating objects works, I forget exactly. Oh yeah, so the glasses have suspension in it, and that's what helps them like generate like the people that you talk to. The suspension is called. The suspension on the inside of the glasses is referred to as the suspension of disbelief. So if you start to question things too hard, the glasses will break and stop working. Get it? Because it's suspension in the glasses, the suspension of disbelief. Ha!
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know. You just have to, ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself?
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined.
Fair enough.
It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything else?
Is this not the right one?
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Do you
Not
love
yet,
me?
but there's still hope for you. Just keep pressing on my buttons. You'll find a way. Let's go back up a menu. It's the chat menu. What do you need? Scooching. Anything else?
I guess, I don't know. I guess we're done here.
Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
Oh, thank you, Skylar. Okay. And now, of course, we end the day with Betty!
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in.
What?
There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty.
Hi?
You know how I feel about that.
Hello?
I just need some time.
Hi? Hello?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her?
I agree.
You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
What have you been doing in my bed?
Benois, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Okay.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
Who the fuck is this?
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
I want to know them. Who the fuck was that? You better not be banging people in my bed. That's so funny. What was that about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit.
Benoit?
Benoit and I are just very good friends.
Uh-huh.
With benefits, of course.
Of course. It sounded like you were really lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that.
Yeah, I hear a lot of things.
It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know?
I'm trying to figure out, like, what she's on about.
I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
Not really, no.
What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was actually hoping to get to know you better.
Get to know me better? Why?
Because if I don't, I think the BBs might try to fucking kill me. I think the BBs are just as head over heels for Betty as I am. And I feel like if I don't talk to you, they will mutiny and try to kill me. So that's mainly why. Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about.
Not for me.
And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit.
Oh my god, is this Dirk's mom?
What else can I tell you about me?
What you do before me? What you do in your spare time? What's keeping you up at night?
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question? It's all so silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
I hope not. That would make my playthrough very awkward. Yeah,
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know? But I can never quite seem to get there.
Fuck if that's not a mood.
Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
I get it, yeah. Why don't you date then? Why not confess to whoever it is that you're so into? Let it be me. Let it be me.
Haven't you
Let
ever
it be
been
me.
afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah. What was that noise? What the fuck was that? Was that Betty? Wild, though. Okay, we still have one more. I didn't realize we had one more charge here, so. Well, hang on. Let me check the. Let me check the rumors. Okay. High and dry. Atop the washer strides a flowery fellow with flair. Harper said that when Dirk gets washed. By. Atop the washer strides a flowery fellow with. The washer? Wait. What did you guys see? Hang on, what did that say? Soggy bottom boy. Need to clean jeans? Find this machine. Harper said that dirt gets washed by Washford and Drysdale. Oh, that's why you guys were saying that. I was like... Need a breather but can't sleep. Check the sleep implements next to the drawer by your bed. You walked in on Betty having an intimate conversation with someone who was a great listener in that particular area. Check the special yeah. I think that might be the drawer next to
The stranger standing before you is dressed to
Gotcha.
kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
Damn.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
Okay, we got Benois.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey.
With Skylar, relax.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed?
Yeah.
They're sex toys.
Oh! 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 Okay. Mane-san, if you're watching, I did not know what was in there. That is absolutely my bad. I'm just gonna...
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling.
Okay.
But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Damn.
Benois is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
Okay.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Okay, BB's 1 or 2. I was like, I will let y'all decide. That is wild. Okay. I get it.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Hi. What was your name again?
They shake their head and sigh quietly.
I'm Benois, your partner in pleasure.
Okay. Let's relax a little. I've never used a sex toy in my life.
An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me.
Okay.
Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
What?
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I do not. I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
Damn, okay, relax.
Please, no, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
Oh.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal.
Damn. Okay.
Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking.
Relax.
Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Take it off the screen!
But
Take it off
there's
the screen!
still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Damn,
So
okay,
how
first of all,
about
fuck off.
Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
We could just cuddle and get to know each other instead.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Oh, I like them. Okay, well, I think, yeah, yeah. Where's the spray bottle when we need one? Oh my god, yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, okay, well, that took quite a turn. that certainly took a turn. Oh, whoops. Hang on. There we go. That was a turn. You good? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh.
Valdivianites!
Oh my
It's
god.
me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Let's sleep. That was a lot. Alright. Okay. I think we'll leave it. We'll leave it here. Let me save. We're gonna save. We're gonna leave it here. Because I have a pounding headache that I have had for the last hour, and I've just kind of been trying to work through it. And on top of that, my computer has decided to tell me that I'm apparently low on storage space. I think it's because Betty is taking up so much of my mind palace that it's actually the computer is needed to take up more space. It keeps doing this. I don't know why. Like my computer, like I was literally doing absolutely nothing, and suddenly my computer needs more storage space because of course it does. So I'm going to go fix that. And then I'm gonna go get an Advil, maybe get some food. To be fair, the only thing I've had to eat all day today was a Hot Pocket. So that's probably why. So I'm gonna get an Advil and get some food. But thanks for hanging with me. I think that this is gonna be the game we play for like a while. I think this is what we're doing now. This and Tron are probably gonna be the things we play for a little while. Hope y'all are okay with that. Okay. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. We will return with more adventures of Dory and Betty, now Benois, and all the others, and we'll you know, maybe next time we'll have it so like we'll let chat decide who we go for as well. One peek at the outfit. This is the outfit. What do you mean? I'm good with it. Thank you for amazing stream. I'm glad that you guys had fun. We'll definitely come back and we'll play more Date Everything soon. I adore this game, so we're absolutely going to be playing more Date Everything eventually. This is front runner for Game of the Year right here. Front runner for Game of the Year. Okay. Until next time, hoot hoot to you. And of course, as always, end of line. Bye-bye, BBs. Bye-bye. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.